Good morning, this is Frank Fortunato with CATEX TV in Princeton, New Jersey. Today is Wednesday, October 19th, 2011. Interesting U.S. economic news today. American housing starts actually increased to a 17-month high. They jumped 15% last month. Also, consumer confidence rose 0.3%. How is it that people could actually be feeling confident in the wake of everybody telling them about the bad economic news? Translation, maybe the economy is not as bad as people think. We'll see. Meanwhile, in Istanbul, Prime Minister Erdogan said that Turkish military forces are in hot pursuit against Kurdish terrorists now going over the border into Iraq. This is after a deadly attack yesterday left 17 Turkish soldiers dead. Meanwhile, in Athens, a couple of hundred hooded young people clashed with police in front of the Greek parliament today. More than 100,000 people are marching throughout the rest of Athens. The demonstrators hurled homemade bombs and fire bombs at police, who responded by shooting tear gas at the mob. They were chanting, "We will burn Parliament." All this is ahead of the vote expected Sunday morning on the Greek austerity measures, just in time for the European bailout discussion to be completed. Here's an interesting story from Germany. German insurers are among the major capital providers for banks. A survey of the 10 largest banks conducted by the German government showed that insurers have invested up to 55% of their investments in banks. The ministry warned that there is a danger of contagion, with the banking crisis having an impact on insurers. Meanwhile, Munich Re, the world's largest reinsurer, says it will continue to invest in banks, and it expects the rest of the market to do the same. George Schneider, Munich Re's CFO, said there is simply no other alternative. He said, "I am mainly thinking of banks with a solid base of end customers." He's less keen on banks with large, volatile, international investment bank activities. Platinum Underwriters in Bermuda has swung to a net loss of $230 million for the first 9 months of this year, compared to $233 million of profit last year for the same period. The combined ratio jumped from just under 80% to 156%. The losses were mainly due to what you could guess: the Q1 quakes in Japan and New Zealand, Q2 tornadoes and storms in the U.S. The insurer Aviva has confirmed the prospect of long-expected job losses in Ireland. They're going to cut 800 jobs there. Meanwhile, the Gallup organization is saying that American workers who are overweight or obese miss 450 million more workdays annually than their normal weight healthy counterparts. This missed work results in about $153 billion in lost productivity. Only 14% of full-time U.S. workers have normal weight or don't suffer chronic health problems. And you knew this story was going to come. An Ohio sheriff in Zanesville, Ohio, says it's possible that the owner of a wild animal preserve killed himself last night in a park where cages were left open and dozens of wild animals escaped into the Ohio countryside. The owner may have taken his own life. The sheriff said anything's possible at this point. The reason this is an interesting story is because lions and tigers and bears and giraffes and hippopotamuses and rhinoceroses have been let loose. Police have killed dozens of the poor, unfortunate animals. The police say that 48 animals in total have been let loose, 35 have been accounted for. Schools in the area are closed. Children are being told to stay home so they're not eaten. The interstate highways have flashing signs saying, "Be alert for exotic animals." No word yet who has the insurance cover on the exotic animal park. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.